a motorcycle code reader. I bought my wife a wrecked 2020 Yamaha MT-03, and I've never scanned the system. I've completely rebuilt the bike, but I don't know if it has any codes stored on it. We're going to find out. It does BMW, got adapters for Honda, 3 separate adapters in here for Yamaha, Ducati, and KTM. And it also comes with a quick start guide and on how to register your product. So this is just basically a disclaimer that says if you mess up your bike from using this, they're not part of that. Nice display. You can see it's touchscreen. Now this device works very much like your Android phone if you have one. This is all connected to the internet. You set up just like you would your phone to connect to the internet. And this has all kinds of things that this tool can do. You can see all the different programs and things that it has. You can see down here it's saying that Bluetooth, Wi-Fi signal, battery, and it's got the current time. Very intuitive menu. You can use the screen, or you can use the big buttons right here to go up and down. So I'm hovering over onto the globe, hit enter, and that goes onto the internet. You can type in a web address if you want. I just typed in google.com, takes me to Google. I believe this comes with free updates for a year. And again, updating is easy because it's all internet based and it connects online. And then after that, I believe that you can get a 1-year subscription after that. I'm not sure the price, so I'm not going to quote that, but I'll have some links down below you guys can check out if you want. So for those that don't know, this is my wife's Yamaha 2020 MT-03, and it had been wrecked. I bought it with about 900 or so miles on it, 1,000 miles. Basically just had cosmetic damage, replaced a lot of the body parts on this bike to get it all dialed back in. It looks brand new. It's dirty right now, but it looks brand new. But the one thing that I want to do is read it and make sure it doesn't have any stored codes, and I'm kind of curious what it might have for codes on it because it was dumped. And this bike does have ABS, and that tuner or programmer or OBD tool will allow us to bleed the brakes with this, and we're going to be using this tool a lot more this winter on all of our bikes. As you can see, I've already taken off the little panel that goes here, and I've taken off the rear seat, and now we just got to get to the OBD connector, which is right here on this bike. And for the Yamaha dongle, it has like 3 different ones, all depending on years and model. And the nice thing is it says right up here, Yamaha. So if it gets separated from that little bag that has the label on it, you'll know exactly what this fits. Turn on our OBD reader, and then we'll take our main harness cable and we'll plug that into the tool. Now we'll take our main harness that we just plugged in and plug it into our dongle. Now I believe the OBD diagnostic port is right here. So we'll take our adapter and find the one that matches that and plug it in, make sure it snaps in good. And we'll turn on the ignition key, just put it to the run position. Must be doing something because it automatically turned on the OBD reader. All right, we'll agree to this, hit the program, and we got to select our bike, Yamaha, right there. Alright, so we are now connected to the bike, and we've got diagnostics and help data. Let's go to diagnostics. Wow, engine, ABS, transmission control unit, meter units, suspension control unit. Wow, it's got a lot of different things here. I'm going to scroll to ABS. Now I'm going to have it read the fault codes. Now, for you guys that are following this build over on my other channel, you'll know that when I bought this bike, it had an ABS code on the dash, and it was a little concerning, and come to find out, it was the round ring that is up near the front wheel that actually reads the pulses of the front wheel. I fixed that and it went away immediately. And this is that little ring right here, guys, that I was telling you about that got bent. Had like a little wave in it, and so that this ABS pickup right here that senses like the spaces in this ring, it wasn't picking it up, so it was giving an ABS fault. We'll probably have a lot of stored codes regarding the front. Here we go, look at that front wheel sensor, intermittent or no pulses, Front wheel sensor open or short, which that sounds right. Front wheel sensor missing pulses. Brake light switch or tail brake light. The actual rear brake pedal was broken off this bike. Front wheel sensor missing pulses. We can actually click on the question mark and it tells us what that might mean. Front wheel sensor signal is not received properly. The pulses are not received or are received intermittently while the vehicle is traveling. Let's erase these codes because I know that these all have to do with what was going on with that front trim ring. So let's hit escape. Let's erase the fault codes for the ABS. Please confirm ignition switch is on. Engine does not launch. Enter. So it's erasing the diagnostic trouble codes for the ABS right now. Erase fault code successfully. Enter. So I just went back into the ABS menu and I'm going to hit read fault codes just to confirm that we did clear them. There we go. All of our fault codes are cleared. So what we'll do is we'll take this out for a spin over on the Motivated 207 channel. We'll hook this back up and see if those fault codes return. They shouldn't if we've done everything right. And that's all there is to it, guys. We'll get more in depth with this as we need it in the upcoming months. Be sure to tune into my channel, Motivated 207, and that has all this motorcycle content on it. But out of disclosure, I told these folks that sent this over that I'd put it on this channel, so I want to keep up with my word. See you guys. Sorry about the different content, but I'll see you soon. Take care.